through the power of now, the power of play, through living a life beyond your head. We can't think ourselves into a new way of living, but we can definitely live ourselves into a new way of thinking. And I don't want to be too much of a negative Nancy when it comes to medicine and medication. However, I'm a big believer that medication should be something of a last resort. And maybe that's just my stubbornness coming out, but there's so many other resources to turn to that can bring our lives more hope and more peace before we expect to just take a magic pill to solve all of our problems. As I spent the last decade searching for psychological resources and therapeutic resources on how can people get out of lives of despair, how do we defeat depression, I always knew that stand-up comics always had a dark backstory. It's no secret that people develop a sense of humor through misfortune in life, but the most pleasant surprise in my decade of diving into suicidology and mental health resources has been just how effective humor is, not just as a coping mechanism, but as an actual healing mechanism. Just within the last 5 years, people have in the academic world have started to scratch the surface on how valuable a humor is in our lives, beyond just absurdity and beyond just goofiness and beyond just entertainment. It actually does provide lasting, valuable healing mechanisms to our psyche. And having a sense of humor can also influence our levels of hope. What hope does for us, and once we understand what hope is from a psychological construct, the power of hope is that hope allows us to suffer better. When we're hopeful, we do things that may not be agreeable with us in the short term to provide some better long-term payoff. Having a sense of humor allows us to do that better. When we're laughing, we can suffer through more things. So I have a short clip here to show you the power of hope. So hope has three qualities to it, or three characteristics to it. The first thing is a goal. If you have a goal in mind, you have the seed for hope. You have reasons to pursue this goal, or you have reasons that you want to accomplish this goal, and then you have pathways. So a goal, motivations, and pathways are the three characters of hope. And this video kind of demonstrates how that's played out in the world in a way where we can suffer through a very mundane experience of being pulled over by a policeman. And mundane experiences are mundane for everybody, for the policeman and for the person getting pulled over. But just watch how this interaction is made much better with a sense of humor and with a little bit of hope.
All right, how about cat game?
Cat game? What's the record?
Thorny did 6, but I think you can do 10.
10? Starting right meow? Sorry about that.
All right, Meow. Hand over your license and registration. Your registration? Hurry up, Meow.
Sorry.
There's something funny here, boy?
No.
Well, then why are you laughing, Mr. Larry Johnson? All right, Meow, where were we?
I'm sorry, are you saying meow?
Am I saying meow?
I thought you...
Don't think, boy. Meow, do you know how fast you were going? Meow, what is so damn funny?
I could have swore you said meow.
Do I look like a cat to you, boy? Am I jumping around all nimbly-bimbly from tree to tree?
No.
Am I drinking milk from a saucer?
No.
Well, do you see me eating mice? Hey, you stop laughing right now.
Yes, sir.
Meow, I'm gonna have to give you a ticket on this.
But...
No buts, Meow. That's the law. Not so funny, Meow, is it? Meow.
More scientific research has been done very recently in the world of the science of and neurology of cute things. It's interesting to think that God has designed the world in a way that things are cute to help us get us through the times when we suffer the most. When you're raising a child, when you're raising a small animal, they don't act the way we want them to act. They're struggling to get through life in a way that's appropriate from our standards. And God in his infinite wisdom has made things cute to make sure we don't lose our minds, and maybe to kind of give us an insurance policy to just bear with things while we can, as we appreciate that's what's cute while it's not perfect. Also, one other problem I think our world has is we've failed to sit back and relax as much as we used to. We've lost touch with art. We've lost touch with classical music. We've lost touch with the lost art of just sitting back and appreciating beautiful things that don't make any sense. And this next video I have to share with you hopefully will bring you some peace. Maybe will bring you some laughter. I don't know what it has to do with hope or despair or suicide prevention, but I just wanted to share this next video with you. There was one moment in my life where I had lost nearly every hope that I ever had or ever could have. I found myself all alone in front of my computer, in all sincerity, in all seriousness, on Google, typing in the words, reasons to live. I seriously had lost every reason to live. I had nothing to live for anymore. I had had wonderful experiences in life. I had had terrible experiences in life. And I was literally Googling reasons to live. I was literally looking for reasons to live, and I wasn't finding any. If anybody's gone on this similar quest, you get annoyed very quickly when you're in that state of mind, and other websites are trying to be positive and happy-go-lucky and cheerful, and you see all these pictures and all these quotes about puppies and rainbows and unicorns and farts that smell like roses to make your life better. And I didn't want any of that. I wanted one thing at this moment in my life. I just wanted to die. So laughter wasn't going to save me.